right now. They need to tighten it up.
Kobe Bryant.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Randall is screen on Rose. Williams can't get it to go.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Bulls opening up a huge gap. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Your safety is our #1 concern. In the event an emergency evacuation of Staples Center becomes necessary, please walk calmly out and away from the facility.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You have to like what we're seeing from Roy Hibbert.
I tell you what, though, it's going to be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half, because so far they have not had anybody that can disrupt his rhythm down low.
Well, how about guys mixing up the looks? I mean, bump him out a little bit, front him, double him, anything to try to get him off his rhythm.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You have to like what we're seeing from Roy Hibbert.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Bulls made the postseason for the 10th time in their last 11 seasons. Last year, they have become a fixture, Greg, in the playoffs in the East.
And how about last season, Kevin, had that interdivision matchup in their first round against the up-and-coming Bucks. Some hiccups for them in that series, but they were able to prevail.
Outside, Russell. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Kobe kicks to Russell. Shot is off. And the Bulls going the other way now.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Inside. Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Rose. That doesn't go either for Rose.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself. Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Some changes for the Lakers. Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Hibbert. Bass comes in for Julius Randle. Young is subbed in for Clarkson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Bryant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And injuries, once again, were a central theme of the Bulls' season last year. Losing Rose was one thing, but then having Jimmy Butler lose a lot of time put them in such a tough spot.
Rose kicks to Gasol. Can't hit. Nice D from Russell. Lakers trail by 21. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got 3 assists now in this one. And for the Bulls and injuries, a lot of teams plan for these type of things. There's only so much Clark you can do to mitigate losing your starting backcourt.
But I tell you, great respect and admiration for the Bulls for how they fought through the difficulty. I mean, their front court did what they could. The injuries, once again, I thought turned the Bulls from championship contenders to just a playoff team.
Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Stolen by Noah. And there's the call on Lewis Williams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
.58 seconds left in the third. Here's the screen. Here's Rose. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Williams kicks to Young. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, "Are you kidding me?"
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Kobe draws the double. He dishes it to Sacre. Lets it go with a 3. They get it back. Gasol with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's Butler missing.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 19. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
All right, Luka's coming up the court. Come on.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
The Bulls leading by 19 points. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Butler teams with Dunleavy on the perimeter. And it's Rose in at the point. Here's Russell. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Russell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. And it's Rose penetrating. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Double team on Rose. Kicks to Dunleavy. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Bulls lead by 19.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Williams kicks to Young. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Rose dishes to Gasol. And it's Rose penetrating. The shot from the low post is good. Rose has got 4 this quarter. Lakers trail by 19. Russell kicks to world peace. And he gets it to go.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Rose passes to Noah. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Derrick Rose.
10 points for Joakim Noah.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Julius Randle's checked in for world peace. Bryant comes in for Young. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Lou Williams. They get it again. Second chance shot. Outside Rose. "13 feet away." Rose can't get that one to fall. The 3 from Bryant. And he gets it to go.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Los Angeles calls timeout. A big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. Clark, with all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup, it seemed, every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling was they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
And Los Angeles with some changes. At a world peace, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Young comes in for Kobe. And it's Williams in for Russell. And the Lakers with another miss.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure. Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Left side Rose. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Lakers trail by 20.
And for a long time in the NBA, the stretch 4 was kind of the anomaly and not the standard. Now it seems that you are the rare power forward if you can't hit a 3. Very few traditional power forwards now in the NBA. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
But, Steve, you know, this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was with Pau Gasol. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Hibbert. And Randle subbed in for Williams. With the stretch 4 and the need for shooting at the position, They don't need to be a three-point threat, but they do need to be able to hit a mid-range jump shot.
Yeah, well said. I think you need to have guys that can make perimeter shots to create spacing. The game's evolving to a space-out-the-floor type game, and shot making gives you a chance to do that.
And the fans already heading for the exits. Clearly not.